Recognize this? That's archival footage from NBC5 footage from the 1980 Olympics in Lake Placid, where after a historic underdog upset by the U.S. men's hockey team, the American flag was raised during the game's closing ceremonies. It is the last time the Adirondacks played host to the Olympic Games. But the Olympic flame of Northern New York may just burn again with a new $100 million investment. The idea of hosting another Olympic Games in the region is gaining momentum. NBC5's Sophia Falbo is in Lake Placid with the details.
I'm standing by the start one for the bobsled track, where you can see every Olympic venue in town behind me. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand toured Ortis facilities on Friday as she continues to push for a third Olympics in New York City and Lake Placid.
See you.
Lake Placid hosted the Winter Olympics in 1932 and 1980. Bringing the Games back to New York in 2042 is an idea quickly gaining traction.
The athletes of all nations are now gathered for one last time to bid farewell to Lake Placid.
I have spoken to Governor Hochul about this, and let me tell you, there is serious momentum behind this effort.
U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand says she's a huge supporter of a potential new Olympic bid. And after the success of the 2026 Milan Cortina Olympics, her head was turned.
The second I saw, I was like, oh my God, this is us. This can be done.
She's talking about the dual city concept, where multiple neighboring cities share hosting duties, which officials from the Olympic Regional Development Authority say could be mimicked in New York City and Lake Placid.
It's really opened up everybody's perspective to what is possible. And as things evolve and as strategies around how to host these major events change, I think people are really realizing that, the distance is actually not a problem. And if anything, it's helpful. And it also is helpful to make smart investments.
Gillibrand says lawmakers have been investing in Ortis facilities for 50 years. More recently, Governor Kathy Hochul secured $100 million in the 2027 state budget to maintain and modernize Ortis venues.
The continued investment from New York State just shows that what we're doing here, providing an economic benefit and continuing to expand our operations is working.
And the excitement is obvious from athletes in our region.
Having the Olympics come back to Lake Placid would be a really special event for, I think, everyone in the whole community and the surrounding area. The Olympic spirit is kind of really steeped in the culture of everything we do here.
But the infrastructure of the region would need some attention before that dream could become a reality. Faster transportation is needed to shuttle athletes and fans to competition venues and lodging. Senator Gillibrand says she's hoping the state could create a high-speed rail line, similar to like what they had in Milan, to transport athletes and spectators.
How amazing would it be to have one from New York through Albany, up to Lake Placid, and on to Montreal? It would be transformative.
It's not the first time transportation challenges have come up. Back in 1980, buses shuttling spectators to the Olympic facilities ran slow or sometimes even broke down, leading to frustrating moments like these. Looking to the future, Gillibrand says the rail would boost the state's long-term economy, and hosting the games here would benefit the future generation. Gillibrand says Governor Hochul plans to launch an official exploratory committee to look into the feasibility of this idea. In Lake Placid, Sophia Falbo, NBC5 News.